Con biết bây giờ mẹ chờ tin con, khi thấy mai đào nở vang bên nương. Năm trước con hẹn đầu xuân sẽ về, nay én bay đầy trước ngõ mà tin con vẫn xa ngàn xa.
Chinese officials urged people to avoid traveling home for the Lunar New Year observance to prevent spreading the coronavirus in rural areas. China reported its biggest one-day jump in COVID cases in more than 5 months on Wednesday. Efforts to contain the new wave of infections include a lockdown of 4 cities. Most of the new cases were reported near the capital, Beijing. But an area in the far northeast also reported a rise in infections. More than 28 million people are under home quarantine. Heilongjiang province on Wednesday declared a COVID-19 emergency. The city of Suihua, next to the provincial capital Harbin, put its 5.2 million people under lockdown. Tieli, a city of about 300,000 that borders Suihua, said on Wednesday it would ban people and vehicles from leaving for 3 days as part of new COVID-19 prevention measures. Officials said Wednesday that local health centers and hospitals in villages need to watch carefully for any new COVID-19 cases. The government is preparing for the world's largest yearly movement of people. Hundreds of millions of Chinese usually travel home for Lunar New Year break in February. Many of those traveling are workers in cities who go back to their home villages. Officials in some places have asked those workers to stay where they are. Wang Bin is an official with the National Health Commission. Wang told a news conference, "In the period leading up to Lunar New Year, we urge the public that those who do not need to travel should not travel." Wang added that those who must travel should do it at times that are not very busy, wear face coverings, and avoid crowded places with lots of people. In Hebei province, the city of Shijiazhuang has most of the recent virus cases. On Wednesday, the Health Commission in Hebei announced another 90 confirmed cases. Shijiazhuang ordered its roughly 10 million people to take a second round of tests for the virus.
Ôi nhớ xuân nào thuở chơi yên vui, nghe pháo giao thừa rộn ràng nơi nơi. Bên mái tranh nghèo ngồi quanh bếp hồng, trông bánh trưng chờ trời sáng, đỏ hay những đôi má đào. Nếu con không về chắc mẹ buồn lắm, mái tranh nghèo không người sửa sang, khu vườn thiếu hoa vàng mừng xuân. Đàn trẻ thơ ngây chờ mong anh trai sẽ đem về cho tà áo mới, ba ngày xuân đi khoe xóm riêng.
The officials want to isolate the sources of infection, some of which may be coming from wedding gatherings. Testing rates are at 12.55 million people each day, or 10 times the level last March. The total number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in mainland China is about 87,706. The official death toll is at least 4,634. The Hebei outbreak worries officials because the province is close to Beijing. Travel to and from 3 cities is not permitted. The cities are Shijiazhuang, Xingtai, and Langfang. People living in some communities have to stay home for the next week. Feng Zijian is Deputy Director of the Chinese Center for Disease Control and Prevention. He told reporters that a massive increase in infections is unlikely during the holiday if people obey control and prevention measures. On December 15th, China started a vaccination campaign for some groups. Officials said Wednesday that health workers have given over 10 million doses of one of the COVID-19 vaccines produced in China. Currently, China has only approved one vaccine for people aged 18 to 59. It is from state-owned Sinopharm. China has also approved 3 vaccines for emergency use, including 2 from Sinopharm and 1 from Sinovac, a private company. World Health Organization, or WHO, experts arrived in China last week to begin studying the origins of the pandemic. Chinese officials said they would work closely with the WHO in their research. The WHO head criticized the Chinese government for slow approval of the necessary permissions for their investigation. The team will have to spend 14 days in quarantine. China has strongly controlled all research into the origins of the coronavirus. State media has promoted theories that someone brought the virus to China from outside. A health expert with the WHO said earlier that they did not expect that the team would reach a final opinion from its trip. I'm Jill Robbins.
Con biết không về mẹ chờ em trông, nhưng nếu con về bạn bè thương mong. Bao lứa trai cùng chào xuân chiến trường, không lẽ riêng mình êm ấm. Mẹ ơi con xuân này vắng. Nếu con không về chắc mẹ buồn lắm. Mái tranh nghèo không người xưa xa, khu vườn thiếu hoa vàng mừng xuân. Đàn trẻ thơ ngây chờ mong anh trai sẽ đem về cho tà áo mới. 3 ngày xuân đi quê sống riêng. Con biết không về mẹ chờ em trông, nhưng nếu con về bạn bè thương mong. Bao lứa trai cùng chào xuân chiến trường, không lẽ riêng mình êm ấm. Mẹ ơi con xuân này vắng. Bao lứa trai cùng chào xuân chiến trường, không lẽ riêng mình êm ấm. Mẹ ơi con xuân này vắng.